Hey there, people of the internet, friends and family. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, your boy, D-Rex, and today we are reacting to a death battle, Gojo versus Makima. Now, if you have not seen the official release of this death battle, head over to the official Death Battle YouTube channel, watch it there, then come back here and we'll watch it together. Link in the description. Okay, so before we begin today's video, I just quickly wanted to say that so far this season of Death Battle has got to be my absolute favorite so far. I mean, just all of them have just been, top quality when it comes to animation, the soundtracks, the voice acting. I mean, the last one, Megatron versus Frieza, and while I'm still a little sore that Megatron lost that one, that was probably my absolute favorite of all time. Devil Artemis knocked it out of the park with the animation of that one. But regardless, when it comes to this fight, I think this one is really one-sided. It's like Makima just cannot be killed, and yeah, Makima's immortality basically goes against Gojo because he's a defender, he's a protector. In that, he doesn't want innocent people to get hurt, and when he realizes, his attacks get transferred from her to innocent bystanders, he's gonna be kind of, I think, on a, he's gonna be between a rock and a hard place. And while I do think, his shield is gonna protect him from all the, physical type attacks, like, the telekinetic attacks, stuff being launched at him, whatever. Her chains, I forgot what they're controlled chains, I believe that's what they were called. They're intangible, they can go right through things. So it'll be interesting to see if his shielding defense will be able to block those. But really, like, the only way I think Gojo has a chance, and I'm saying this very loosely because I still think Makima is gonna take this, and I apologize to Chainsaw Man fans out there if I'm mispronouncing that name. But that infinite room or whatever that it was called, that overloads the mind, I really think that would be the only way that Gojo is gonna win. But again, like I said, anything that's perceived as an attack, will just get transferred to other people, and yeah, yeah, I pretty much just said what I wanted to say. Let's just go ahead and see who wins. Okay. Oh, and just learned that for the rules of this one, curses and devils are gonna be basically comparable with each other, so that's actually gonna be very interesting. I think because of that rule, it is gonna make things. I think it's gonna help Gojo a little bit, but not a whole lot. I still think Makina, just because of her insane immortality, is gonna basically be the winning, deciding factor here, unless somehow Gojo can figure out a way of killing her without it being perceived as an attack. I'm just gonna say though, those of you who watch Chainsaw Man, kudos to you. You have my respect. Just not my cup of tea. Is just way too, crazy for me. But anyway, all right. Okay, hold on. Let me read this. 20 to the log, December 6, 20XX, and a normal curse incident was reported at a local Tokyo mall. Satoru Gojo was dispatched. Okay. Oh! Samurai Jack versus... Okay.
Love this part. Could have been some flicks right about now. But gotta kill you instead. Can't just let a curse do as they please.
Ooh.
No talking during the movie.
Oh, the blends of the different animations, really nice.
Huh?
Going from pixelated to 2D animated, 3D background, really nice.
Womp womp.
Oh. Oh.
Careful. I could have died, but that much won't matter to you soon.
Don't worry. I'm Satoru Gojo, the strongest.
Confident, strong, and...
Oh, I'm sorry. The thing I forgot is like, maybe she'll answer my question right here. But it's like, does she perceive Gojo as beneath her? Because then that way, she could try to control him. But maybe, she will see him as an equal.
idiotic.
Or not.
We'll be sure to write it on your tombstone.
Okay, so he was able to take out the chains. All right.
Calm.
All the different
I
doubles.
hope we don't kill you too quickly.
I should be good, since you're so weak.
Bang.
Ooh.
Bang! Bang!
Okay, so I guess that was one question. Is like these mind bullets, will they be able to penetrate the shield? I guess they can.
Now, be a good boy and play dead.
Should I bark too? I'm getting really tired of your pets. Domain expansion. Unlimited void.
Okay, this is the part.
Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one.
Oh! Okay, I was wrong. Okay, Satoru Gojo eliminated the one known as the Control Devil. 10-12 non-sorcerers were killed. Also, I guess the guy in the bathroom was a sorcerer then? Okay.
KO! So do you think that place is offering discounted tickets or too soon? Yeah, I'll order online.
Gojo and Makima were complicated to compare. On the surface level, Gojo had a lot going for him.
It's no surprise, given that his reputation in Jujutsu Kaisen is that of its pinnacle. At least it was.
First of all, it's unlikely Makima would see Gojo as inferior to her.
Okay, yeah. So, to use Gojo, Makima has historically needed to prove herself superior to foes, like the Gun Devil, Quanxi. I'm totally botching that. And technically, Rezi. Or, yeah, whatever. She would likely need to do the same against Gojo. Okay. Alright.
In a similar way to how she saw Denji. So she wouldn't be able to immediately control Gojo.
Gojo's birth caused a giant shift in the world of curses. Plenty of people have recognized that after only seeing him once. Being better than everyone is literally Gojo's thing.
Plus, Gojo
Gojo broke it. Okay, again, that's what they do this all the time. It's like, oh yeah, no, he was, they leave this out in the the analysis portion, then they throw it at the end. It's like, you give us this information ahead of time. It really kind of irks me when they do things like this. But so he did break out a mind control technique that drains foes' will to fight. He could do the same against Control, as Power and the Angel Devil have done before.
automatically refreshes his brain with positive cursed energy 24/7. Even if Makima could control him, it wouldn't last very long.
Gojo was obviously stronger too. The best feat we can compare Makima to is the Typhoon Devil's Storms, but that's nothing.
Given leeway, Makima and Gojo could scale to the falling Devil's gravity manipulation and Yuki's black hole, respectively. Regardless, raw power would still favor Gojo.
Compared to the meteor created by Jogo, who is leagues below Gojo in strength.
However, considering she reacted to the Gun Devil fragment, Makima would actually be a bit faster, though she would need to be able to get past Limitless for her speed to matter.
Makima had more devils than you can shake a fin at, but most were rendered moot against Limitless. Not
Sorcerer's body act as accesses a domain, preventing foreign objects from being created inside of them. This counters the Mold Devil's ability to form mold within others' bodies.
Knives, fire, bombs, zombies, it's all stuff Gojo's dealt with before, and with zero issues.
And Gojo could easily wipe out her demonic crowd with red and blue whenever he wanted to.
The future devil could clue her in on anything nasty coming her way, but that wouldn't last forever. Plus, with Gojo's 6 eyes and teleportation, she had zero opportunities to break away and set up her instant kill moves.
But Gojo would obviously lose if he couldn't permanently kill Makima. Six Eyes couldn't inform him of Makima's contract with the Prime Minister, and eventually one of Gojo's attacks could cause his death instead, even if it took a while.
And Makima did have a way past Limitless with her finger guns. Makima could land attacks directly on Gojo's body, meaning there's no projectile for Limitless to detect and infinitely slow down.
Though when they did land, Gojo's healing ensured that he repaired his body quickly.
On the flip side, Makima didn't have a counter to Gojo's domain expansion. Unlimited Void overloads its target with unlimited information. It's not really an attack.
You could call it an attack on the senses, but even if she could transfer it to other Japanese citizens, she still could not escape an infinite amount of information.
It was one of those. That domain. Okay, all right. I guess it's called infinite, and your brain can only handle so much. Okay, all right. It makes sense. It makes sense.
We can compare this to the Doll Devil, who was defeated by a technique similar to Unlimited Void.
Despite being able to transfer her mind across a large number of hosts, the Doll Devil was still trying to transfer infinite information across finite people. Even with all of Japan as mental meat shields, Makima would still be overwhelmed.
Wait, doesn't that mean Gojo just unintentionally killed basically everyone in Japan?
Don't think about it. Regardless, Gojo is immune to
Gojo's
his own
gonna have a
Unlimited
bad
Void,
day
so
when he
was
realizes
still
that.
unaffected.
Good for him. The moment Unlimited Void landed, Makima would be stuck, opening her up for a good old Hollow Purple.
Hollow Purple's convergence and divergence crushes and atomizes matter. It does not remove them from existence, evident by Toji's revival in Shibuya, where he still existed.
Contract isn't perfect. Makima only ever regenerated as long as there was some mass to come back from.
But Hollow Purple disintegrates anything it touches to.
Okay, so Gojo, stronger, better area control with red and blue. Hollow Purple exceeds Makima's regeneration. Infinity and RCT countered most of Makima's offenses. Slower. Faster, Contract countered some of Gojo's offenses. Bang and control chains bypass Limitless. Weaker, would not, and cannot control Gojo.
To zero. Literally. There's no way she was regenerating from that.
Sure, control as a concept will always exist, but a reincarnation of the Control Devil isn't Makima. This was one of the craziest fights we've ever had. However, with Gojo's raw power, broken counters, and unbelievably busted Limitless, Makima lost control over this fight.
Makima thought she had Gojo by the ball and chain, but in the end, she was left hollow.
The winner is Satoru Gojo.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, and hey, are you a Death Battle member? We've got a ballot going on right now where members get to choose a matchup for the next season. So click that join button and jump into our Champions Discord.
Alright, well, who's next? Scooby-Doo. Okay. Wow. Scooby-Doo versus Courage. I was not. I mean, it was bound to happen, but it's gonna be. How are two characters who aren't typically violent gonna go at it? But anyway, okay, so obviously I was wrong in my assumption. I just thought, that pretty much, broke immortality that Makima had was going to be, the key factor. But they gave the reason in that Limitless Void or whatever. No, Limitless. No, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I guess that was kind of the key factors. Like, I mean, it seems that's like a really tricky one. He's like, well, it's you're over. He's like, yeah, technically it's not an attack, but yet he's using it as a weapon. So I mean, yeah. What do you guys think? You know, would you consider that an attack or not? But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to the next one. That's gonna be very interesting. But either way, I'm just rambling here. Like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. I'll see you guys all later.